He had a married man's head. Is that a joke? God forbid.
If you don't have a relationship with God, you dey cruise.
Anyway, that man was waiting for me. Go, Papa. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Grace, and today I'm bringing with you story time video. Okay, before I get started, don't forget to like, share, keep your comments down below, and smash that subscribe button if you have not, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let's get started. So one day someone invited me for a party. This party was in the evening, right? So the theme of this party was white. I'm going to find a picture of what I wore on that day and put on the screen. The party was a French party. The birthday celebrant is a francophone, and then obviously most of our friends were French, but there were a few Ghanaians and then there were few Nigerians. I think only like 3 Nigerians, me and 2 other persons. But it was a blended party. So the party was supposed to start at 6 and I got there 6:30. Let me not lie. Got there 6:36 to be exact. When I went there, nobody was there. It was only people that were setting up that was there. Such a pity. African man time. Long story cut short. People there coming 7, 8. Party said 8. But the celebrant herself didn't even come till 9. Let's say the party was in full swing by 9. That was when they started sharing food. I don't know if I stayed to eat because I was upset because I came out, wasted my time. I would stay for hours. But since I really wanted to say happy birthday to the birthday girl, I stayed till she arrived, which was around 9. Basically, Aisha left early. When she came, I just got tired and I left early. I'm trying to remember why I'm telling you this part of the story, but I know that it's going to build up to the story anyway. So now, so I'm leaving early. I book my boat. I was for my boat driver, and then I see one huge man rocking in the dark. This verse describes this man I'm talking about. It's John 10:10. Devil comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. They didn't say locking in life, but I'm adding that part for this story's sake. Someone wants to see something, they hide this when you're watching you. They don't just attack, they have planned you out. That man was waiting for me. And he has been peeping me throughout the event. All the time I was sitting there, I was uneasy. He was, looking at me or looking me out. God forbid, what kind of talk is that? English should not kill somebody. You know when you're somewhere, you're sitting down cool, just doing your thing, and someone is like, make glances at you. Maybe when you like look in that area and see the person pulls away or something like that. You guys are playing mind games with your eyes. You guys are, checking each other out with your eyes, but it was one-sided because this guy was looking at me and I did not just mind him. I was like, who sent you? Like, who are you? Like, your papa. He was angry that I did not even eat my jollof rice or whatever. I noticed he was looking at me, but I just really did not give a spoon. Oh my god. Grace, is that a joke? I'm sorry. When I went out and I was waiting for my boat, this is where the main gist starts. So if you have gotten to this point, say gist in the comment section. Let me know people that love me. Let me know my OGs. Type, let's confuse everybody. Just type gist. Please don't feel like it's not important. If you're going to this point, please actually type gist. Let us know who are the OGs of this channel. I see you guys. This guy was waiting for me outside. Like the timing, everything was calculated. It was premeditated. Basically, I was cold. When you're cold, it was like that kind of stuff. And outside was windy. I was just standing one side. He now like hello, and he was bulgy. Is that a good word? He was big. He was bulky. Yeah. He had a big frame. He was tall. He had a married man's head. I'm sorry. He had the head of a married man. You know how there's a certain way a guy will look. Good reason I might be like, you look married. Are you sure? Show me your ring finger. That kind of vibe. So he looked married. He was huge. He was tall. I'm just trying to describe him. And then he was ugly. I don't mean physically. I mean he was ugly. You know what I mean very soon. He was ugly. His words were ugly. His personality was ugly. Everything was just ugly and irritating. This happened almost a year ago. I can't remember exactly everything he said, but I'll try. I can't remember his exact words, but I'll tell you what he literally meant. That makes sense. I was standing a bit far from him. So he called me he wasn't rude or anything. So I went to answer him like with my innocent mind. With the church mind that I have. I went to answer this dude. He was asking me random questions, right? Really random. And my accent, obviously. If you're new to this channel, I'm a Nigerian currently living in Ghana. So if you don't know, Nigerian and Ghanaian accents are very different. So once you're speaking to a Ghanaian, they're like, where are you from? Because they know you're not Ghanaian. Like 2 seconds into a conversation with the Ghanaian, they're like, where are you from? So he started asking me questions like, where are you from, da 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 da, random questions. And then he now said, let's go home together. And I was like, she just got messy. After this topic, after that day, I kept thinking about it. Why will someone as an unbeliever, I'll call him an unbeliever, you know why soon, I'll come back to the gist. Like, something that was on my mind was, why would an unbeliever see me and want to get down with me? Someone can bear the title Christian and be an unbeliever. If you don't have a relationship with God, it's a cruise. That's not Christianity. Person asks you, who be your papa? You cannot tell them about the character of God. Guy, you're not a Christian. You're bearing the title, but you're not Christ-like. By their fruits you shall know them. So back to what I was saying. The man said, let's go home together. Let's meet. This guy said everything literally. I'm going to try to give you guys a breakdown. He said in the nastiest way possible. He told me everything he wants to do. He told me the particular organs of my body he wants to stimulate. I was bewildered. I was overwhelmed. I was shocked. It's not part of my standard to go and sleep with a man that's not my husband. I'm a Christian, a Bible-believing, Holy Spirit-filled Christian. I don't know if I've said it in this channel, but I'm waiting to marriage. And so I do not believe that I need to get down with anybody for whatsoever reason that has not a ring on my finger. Okay? So when he said that, I was like, when you're still processing, when you put on your computer and it's still whining, I was still processing. And at first, as a Christian, you're supposed to be bold in the world. You have that conviction to always speak up, but it doesn't always, like sometimes you may not be very confident to speak the word. I was somehow shaking. Just like when Jesus was fasting and the devil came to tempt him. Do you know that 2 days before that party, I was very, very, very broke. I wasn't even interested in the nonsense he wanted to do in the bedroom. It was the money that was more enticing. And obviously people can lie. Men do not lie give you. All what he was saying was rubbish. All what he was saying was bullshit, because the Holy Spirit was whispering in my ear. I booked my car, and normally this is one thing I do, ladies, in case you're in such a situation. Whenever I'm somewhere and I'm waiting for my Uber, I always say I'm waiting for my driver. Obviously it's my driver, I'm paying him to carry me around, but people just think like it's actually your driver that you employ. That thing just gives them a reset. She's someone that has a driver, so it's either how people think, like, see if a lady cannot have her own driver, but that's off topic. She's married, or she has someone that's taking care of her. That's the first thing. He was saying a lot of things. I was triggered as a human being that I am. I was also upset. I didn't have anything to say. I just said I'm a child of God. That's very weird. It's such heated conversations, and he said it in the nastiest of ways. And I was standing there, and then I said, I'm a child of God. Like, what? Like, beg, leave that one. You're not a child. Don't say that. Like, he's just brushed it off. What I said was important. Let's get to the main topic of this gist. Let's get to the real cocoa. And I asked him, why don't you believe that I'm a child of God? I said, what do you mean by that? This hypothesis. What do you mean by that? What kind of talk is that? I said I'm a child of God and a Christian. That I can't do whatever you're asking. And he was like, a Christian cannot look like this. See now, your driver is going to pick you. You're a big woman. A Christian cannot be a big woman. A Christian cannot look the way you look. You're looking nice. You're smelling nice. Christian cannot be like this. I've heard so many statements like that. A Christian cannot be this. A Christian cannot be that. I've even heard people say that God tied down women. And the points that I really took home that is still with me today is Christian women cannot be this, Christian women cannot be that. Basically, Christian women are unattractive. I mean, this guy even blocked me from leaving. My Uber driver even knew, because when he came, he was laughing. I'm trying to find a way to signal him to come and look for me. You know how your driver will come and pick you up and, will come and look for you. Madam, even if you don't call him madam, madam, let's go, or something like that. I'm trying to signal him, and he got the drift. He came to meet me immediately. When he saw me, the man was making me very uncomfortable. I was standing close to a car, and he put his 2 hands like to enclose me. That means the man is like literally so close to me. I was irritated. I do not like someone coming up against me in such a way. It doesn't have to be sensual. If we're not so close, if we're not so tight as a girl, and you come towards me and start touching me in a funny way, which may be normal to you, maybe you play like that with your friends, I will tell you I'm uncomfortable. So I do not like that. And this guy was so bulky, he was so tall. I'm 5'6". I think that guy should be at least 6 feet, or 6'1", or 6'2". So imagine it, picture it. He was towering over me, and then he was doing it so I would get intimidated or something. I would give in. He even tried to kiss me, was forcing me to kiss him, and I was like, what the F? yo, you just met me, this is very disrespectful. God just helps me, I don't know. So ladies, if you feel threatened, if you feel uncomfortable, a guy is embarrassing you or something, like what I just said, embarrassing.
Are you not embarrassed?
A guy is embarrassing you or something and you don't know what to do, you don't know how to defend yourself or something. He was even saying let's go to a hotel. So if a guy is embarrassing you, you can just simply say waiting for your driver, even if you didn't actually book any ride. Just use that excuse to move forward. And if you guys are not such a close distance, like the proximity between you guys it's not so much, you can quickly book a ride in that moment. Obviously when your ride comes, you can always say that's my ride, and start praying to God in that moment. I felt very violated. That guy, the devil coming to steal, kill and destroy, was the muse of this video. I mean, I had the idea for so long and I'm glad I'm finally able to talk about it. It's not just him. A lot of people have that idea that Christian women are unattractive, Christian women are not beautiful. When they see an attractive woman, they don't believe she's a Christian, and I'm like, why? What do you think we're practicing? See, I heard this statement and it really resonates with me. It says that we Christians are the Bible unbelievers read. Like, they don't read the Bible. So what we portray is what they think Christianity is. So if you're portraying rubbish and you're Christian, that's what they think. There are people that actually read the Bible. They read it like a book, a motivational book or something. When you want to get to know somebody, like, well, let me read this thing. And from reading it, they become Christians. But that's aside the point. Aside those people that just read it, to a reading sake, that want to know more about the faith, unbelievers in general do not read the Bible. So whatever they think Christianity is what they see us doing. We are Christians. Whatever they feel like that's as good as Christianity goes, is what they see us Christians doing. So you need to realize that if you're a Christian, you're a representative of heaven. You need to understand that as a representative of heaven, whatever you're doing here, people are watching you. Yes, people are watching you, and they have a lot to say. The man gave me a lot of ideas about the Christian faith, like his ideas, what he thought about Christian women and all of that stuff, which inspired this video, like I said, and gave me a lot to think about. So I want to know your opinion. Christian women, are they actually unattractive? Let's not even get into the one where they say Christian women are boring in the bedroom, which is not the title of this video, but maybe I'll do it in another video. There are a lot of things to say about Christian women, so I want to know what you think. So that's the end of the short stories. I feel like I talked too much and this makeup did not go anywhere, but this is what I'm looking like so far and I'm amazed. I mean, I've seen beauty before, but this is the discovery. This is a discovery. Let me use this opportunity to create awareness about my upcoming series. My upcoming series, the name is TAMS, T-A-M-S, to all my sisters. The series is going to it burst brain. You choke it. Definitely expect that. So basically, it focuses on the girl child. Which girl child? All of us don't grow. It focuses on the ladies. Christian or not, it's going to be a safe space. You know how people say, oh, it's a safe space, don't judge you, You get the gist. I want you guys to be excited because it's my baby. God, this lip combo is not bad after all. So I'm done. I'm going to go off camera, put on my wig, and transition in 5, 3, 1. With that, I've come to the end of this video. I just want to appreciate every one of you guys that watched to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Tell me what to think about this look. Tell me if you like this style of video, and don't forget to tell me what you think about are Christian women really unattractive. And don't forget to like this video, share this video with your loved ones, spread the good news, keep your comments down below like I said earlier, and if you've not subscribed, what's up? Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
From a different continent, I packed a bag in confidence. I didn't come for compliments, oh no. A couple decades working late, 100 no's, 100 fails. That's what it takes to elevate some.